Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome on back. Hope you had a nice weekend. I surely did, since I kind of fell off the face of the earth for a little bit. Hi, Mir. Welcome on in. Glad to see you again. Right. As I said, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventure. We just started the third part, Muzzled, and we just got a little bit of that after finishing part 3 last time. So let me just, as the music dies down, pause that and we get right to the game. Right, let's go to the full screen and get the game running. Okay. Mouse appears. Oh. Hi, Lunar Panda. Welcome on in. Let's start this game right here. So far, it's been a data fair, and while Wallace, Mancy, and Viniflavor, Gromit is concerned about the whereabouts of the Whippets, which are the dogs we had to wrangle about last time. After finding a fraction of a flyer that cries out for help, Gromit sends off to track down remaining pieces and finish the message. Alright, let's see what we have to do. Alright. So we got the blush, the punny. We got the plush bunny. We got the note from. Oh, right, I forgot the dog name. Oh, the Colonel. That one's a character. But a note from the dog named Twitch. And then the magazine. I still think this dude right here, he did something to the dog.
Gromit?
No thanks. I'm sure we're gonna need that fish at some point. Alright, okay. What? Oh, Oh, okay. I was trying to prep for a move. Damn. Look, I just got off work of my morning stuff. I'm still very tired. I'm sorry I'm not smarter than a chicken, especially since I even saw that and I didn't even connect the dots that, of course, the chicken will put there. Maybe put in the opposite, confuse it. Of course.
Feeding time for one of my golden geese. Oh, another loss, eh? Oh, I'm sure you'll win eventually.
Shut up, you goddamn con man. Alright, This is like a recent trick I learned. It's like, you either gotta take the center or take the corners. And I forget which one it is, because if you... Dang it. Alright, and the chicken has cocked me out. Or cucked me. I just said the big phrase out. Okay, I gotta come back to that. I'm not fully warmed up.
Just can't find the right bloomin' words.
Oh wait, that's one of the things we need.
Ah, just look at her. Loitering round that manky muzzle's booth of accomplishments. She's smitten, she is. By him. Disgusting. Makes me so angry I could blow me top. Ooh, I'm Monty Muzzle. I'm the most charitable, sensitive gentleman there ever was. I'm a bloomin' hero. Fair. Big pile of wet lace, if you ask me. And what do you want, mutt? Can't you see I'm working here? She wants a sensitive man, does she? Well, that's what Miss Flit will be getting. I'm composing her a poem. Near finished, too, except for the last line. Got the whole thing memorized, even. I just cannot write the ending. Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool Rock. Your haunches are sturdy. Your bearing is bold. Ach, I've got nothing. Look at me, talking to a dog. Ah, going crazy you are, McBiscuit. Now, moggy off and let a man work.
Wisdom from the other side.
Alright, let's see what this is. A fort? What? You're just saying it cockered doodle dude. It did something to me, but I'm not sure what.
All right, yeah, crate of clairvoyant codfish. Let's see what you have to say. Cravens, what a bunch of rubbish.
Okay, I think I know how to get that piece. Alright, let's see. Solder, collected. Size of, my nose, hair. That sounds decently positive.
What a load of nonsense.
Okay, apparently not. Goiter. Tastes like, smells of, it's overshadowed by, grimy, could be. Let's try this. I don't think it's gonna work, but...
No way. If I say anything disparaging about Felicity's style, I'll be playing the bagpipes in her marriage to Muzzle.
But I thought that's a compliment. I'm literally trying to write a fortune so I can help this guy with his abysmal riz. I'm trying to help this poor, unfortunate dumbass with his lack of riz. This is actually pretty good. Your style could be mistaken for pirate's gold? That sounds like a compliment. I'd say that's a pretty decent one, but apparently I'm wrong. No. What about her hair?
Let's see if this fortune's got anything useful for my poem. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. Ah, that's no half bad, that is. Might just work. I'm a blinking genius, I am! No need for these rotten lines! I've got a perfect one right here!
Okay, I was close.
Hello there, Felicity!
Oh, hello, Duncan.
You look ravishing today.
Why, thank you, Duncan.
In fact, I've written you a poem in honor of your astounding beauty.
What? You've written a poem?
Every last word.
Really? Well, let's hear it then.
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy, your bearing is bold, and your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
I don't know what to say.
Brilliant, eh?
You noticed my hair.
I did.
Oh, Duncan, who could have guessed you're so sensitive and attentive to detail?
Aye. My rugged Highland handsomeness may fool some, but inside I'm nothing more than a caring and loving lamb. Come here, my little sugar plum fairy.
A caring and loving lamb that's been rolling around in the barnyard too long, if my nose isn't mistaken.
Oh, that's just my unique musk. Let's go down and stare longingly into each other's eyes.
You know what? Good for them. They're both horrible people. They should be together. Alright, save the dogs, help. I don't like him talking about his unique musk, but good for him. Yeah, that man should at least bathe. Alright, now that we got something together, let's... come on. Oh, come on. I tried to get one good thing, and obviously there's a...
time for one of my... Oh, another loss, eh? Oh,
Oh, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
Imagine your life with less strife.
Oh. What? Why did it just... Huh? Oh!
and 1400, 1500, 16. Let's see. Count this row across. Assume that the jar is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't be certain.
You're not supposed to be able to win if you go second in tic-tac-toe, so there has to be some other way. Really? I guess that's kind of true. But I thought you could win if you, like, have the center or, like, the corners and, like, block your opponent. But I guess that also works. What is in this?
Look at them all. Heaven knows how many there are in there.
Yeah, first person can always either win or tie. No matter that unless the first person makes a mistake.
I wonder what fantastic treasure awaits the person who nails this guess spot on.
Ooh, right. These rotary scopes. This is like the first style of like animation that's been like publicly available. Oh my goodness. Market crash, man, devastated. We'll await a plan. Turn this misfortune and fortune for others. Horn, magnanimous, Monty, Oh, I did not read that. Okay, so apparently we gotta go through look through his life, I guess. Right. Happy childhood. That's rare. Fish and chips! A very caring soul. Sharing his dinner with less fortune. Okay. So began the life of a boy who knew he had more to give than fish and chips. Okay, then what happened next? And then how did it go to ruin? Well, we already saw, but just... Yeah, on a typical day for Monty Muzzle, fate would soon intervene. My darlings, please someone help! Tally-ho, Muzzle will save you pretties. Or perish trying. That man just went... How? What? That makes... Early triumphs and then the puppies are saved. Okay. My life's calling. Oh, that's his mother's fish shop. And probably had to find for so. Okay, interesting.
Have a pie to enter, do you? Give it here. I'll get to it in due time. Quite the turnout of entries I've got. Bound to find a master of ceremonies in here somewhere. Now, where was... Hey there, you meddling mutt. What are you doing up on my stage? Get down at once. I'm the only one allowed up on stage. The only other person allowed to disport themselves on my stage is the Master of Ceremonies of the Grand Pie-Eating Contest. And somehow I don't think with your limited canine brain, you'll be able to create a pie deliciously mouth-watering enough to win the bake-off and receive that honor. So if you don't mind, sling your blinking hook. Me and the Master of Ceremonies, i.e., not you, big ears.
Okay, so that explains that. Alright, what about this? Wait, can we ride this at all?
Just like me days in the RAF. Biggest thrill I've had in years!
So we can return to the town.
There you are, you coochie coos, you! The missus says I need more mates, does she? Well, I've got the birds in the sky and bugs on the sill to keep me company. You won't find me making up numbers at some flipping fair.
Good, because you're not invited.
Here, birdie, come to Papa Gabberley.
Well, they're free, so might as well take one. But I think... Oh, garbage! So wait. 300 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 10 minus 300. Is it 290? Hold on, I gotta... pen, paper. Alright. I gotten that written down. Alright, that's good. We at least have something for that, but...
Go, go.
Alright, I think we can bribe the bird to let us go first. No, but... I think we need to go home and bake a pie. Oh, hey, look! The oven's fixed. Alright, what pie would actually do good? Oh, great. Alright, what? Is there anything new in here? Nothing! Okay. Well, we got a pie, so we can try and enter it in. Alright, so let's see.
119, 120, 121, 122. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, you have a go.
Alright. Said... Hopefully this is right, or at least close.
That seemed like it could almost be right, Gromit. Cross your toes, lad. These are the last of the tickets.
Congratulations. You are the winner
Yes!
of the grand
Ha-ha!
and fabulous prize.
Finally, being a math gay is finally paying off.
Fantastic. Gromit.
Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Thank you, Mr. Muzzle. Took quite a bit of brain power it did. So, what's the grand and fantabulous prize then, Mr. Muzzle? Must say I can't wait to see what I've won.
Yes, well, yeah, just as it's always better to give than receive, I say the satisfaction of your child, plus our undying gratitude for the charitable donation you've made towards our noble cause, are prizes in and of and by themselves, wouldn't you say, Mr. Paneer? Chuck.
Well, they're all very well, but I thought...
Prizes that last a lifetime. Up here and in here.
But the sign says...
Oh, quit bellyaching your big girl's blouse. It's hardly fitting for a gentleman such as yourself. Here, have a blinking bubblegum ball.
But...
Oh, all
Not-
right. And one for the mutt as well.
Well, that's kind of rude. Couldn't he have at least won the jar of, like, candy inside? Save the dogs, help inside. Okay. Hmm. Um. Oh.
I don't really
Okay.
fancy chewing gum. Take care.
Sorry about that. Apparently, my controller being plugged in was preventing me from moving. Alright, let's see about this rhubarb pie.
Oh, you've decided to enter, have you? Oh, well, let's have a taste.
Is this strawberry rhubarb?
Yeah? Is that a problem?
Yeah. I used to have this aunt with a glass eye who was obsessed with strawberry rhubarb pie. Birthdays, holidays, Fridays, strawberry rhubarb pie. She'd sit and stare while forcing me to eat every last bite, tapping that wretched eyeball with a fingernail. Tap, tap, tap. Ooh. And now look, you've gone and stirred up a horrible memory. This diabolical confection hasn't a chance in hell of winning.
Oh, geez, sorry. Didn't need to trauma dump, dude.
Now, where...
Hello, Gromit. Having a grand day out?
Just peachy, Wallace. Just peachy. Oh. Wait, huh? Oh! Would you look at that? Also, yeah, he should go see it there. Yeah, I agree. He should see a therapist about that, aunt. Wow, that's kinda, like, fucked. Alright, so... Do you think a kidney pie would work? Actually, no. Why not a potato pie? Everyone loves spuds.
Pigeon! Over here!
Hello, Chuck. Looks like the fair's in full swing. I'll be popping over later to take part in the big contest. I'll have the Major quaking in his boots, I will.
Okay, so...
Coo! Coo!
Alright.
Ugh, disgusting.
Oh. Did not mean to click on the stand. Right, potato pie on Dingus over here.
All right, this doesn't look immediately disgusting. Yes, there is something here that isn't immediately foul. A faint hint of a taste of something that sparks, dare I say, a not totally unpleasant memory. It's the unmistakable taste of mushy potato, which, in and of itself, is delicate and unique. Yeah, well, it's not quite there yet. So take it back, and perhaps you can improve. Although, as a mere canine pie maker, I imagine that was no doubt your best attempt. An accident, perhaps. And also, no cream. No a la mode, even. Clearly not a serious entry, after all.
So, do we need to put cream on it?
Now, where was...
Business is booming, lad. That could be a confectionery delight, and chewy to boot.
Oh, wait, yeah, you can't combine items.
Blam! Blam! Enemy down!
Wait a minute. You sound cute as fuck. Aw! Well, thank you! Welcome on in, El Cortito. Welcome on in.
What is this when it's at home? Oh, rhubarb, with a hint of dirt and diesel. Ugh.
Alright, what about fried potato pie?
This looks a bit different. A familiar, flaky crust. My. Oh, could it be?
Wait. Oh my goodness,
Oh, yes, this is more like it. What a belter this one is. Oh, a crisp outside with a warm potatoey inside. Oh, this takes me back to my days as a boy. But it's still missing something. Some key flavour from its past. Now, still, I'll hold on to your entry as provisional for now. If you think of something to give it that definitive je ne sais what, come back and I'll consider it. Till then, the competition's still open.
okay. So that's a step. This game is the definition of British humor. Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. I think it was like... Major, please, we're trying to have a conversation. You should have seen the other day, Wallace said the most out-of-pocket stuff that apparently was just Old English, but it completely blew us away. Oh, I think I have a clip of it, but yeah, I definitely agree. Wallace and Gromit is just a definition. Can you put the ice cream on now? I was going to try that, but I'm not sure it will work or not.
Another attempt at a la mode.
I bet you I somehow got a...
Ugh. This just went from delicious to definitely disgusting.
Okay, so it wasn't that. How do I get a fish? Wait. No, we gotta sacrifice a goldfish? Oh no! Oh my goodness. Well,
I don't think that would taste very good, would it, lad? I mean, fish-flavored ice cream? Who ever heard of such a thing? Unless you, haven't made a new feline friend, have you, perchance? Oh, well, yes, then. One fish-flavored ice cream.
Oh my
coming
goodness.
up. Step to it, lad.
look, I would totally be with Wallace. Fish ice cream does not sound the best, but it's the solution to this puzzle. Because, of course it would, because, the potato pie need to be fried, and there needs to be fish ice cream, so it's like fish and chips from his childhood, which was a pleasant memory.
Ah, a new addition to your shocking previous entry. I have no doubt that you almost certainly cheated, but without actual proof. I'll have to let that pass. Let's see how you did. Why, this is, yes, resplendent. I've never tasted a pie quite like this. A savory crust, enhanced by a one-of-a-kind flavor, if I am not mistaken, of lightly battered cod. Oh, yes. Your entry triggers deep and happy memories. Oh, I can see myself as a slip of a lad behind the counter in my mother's chippy. I'm the happiest lad there's ever been, eating complimentary portions of freshly fried North Sea cod and chips. Stupendous! How you did it, dog, I'll never know. But you've won. Congratulations. You're the first beast to become the master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest. I'll be meeting you on stage then. Time to get this pie-eating contest underway.
Goldfish tastes like cod, confirmed. Apparently so.
Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Our first order of business is to celebrate this fine figure of a dog as winner of the pie baking contest.
Atta boy, Chuck. I knew you could do it. Hey!
And to honor this achievement, Fido here will preside as master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest to commence shortly.
I'm here. The Major doesn't stand a chance.
Ha! I once ate a kidney pie the size of a Shetland pony, and I had room for dessert and coffee.
Your starter's pistol, doggo.
Oh my goodness, he gave us a gun.
And now, I'd just like to say a few words. Where are my blinking notes? You were up here just a minute ago. Yeah, well, it's not every day that tragedy strikes a helpless town like this. But I'm most honored to be here in your moments of need to help you all collect enough funds to rebuild the orphanage. That is, the orphanage for lost dogs. And I'm delighted to say that I haven't seen such an outpouring of charitable giving among fairgoers since the great Lancashire earthquake of, let me see now, some years ago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Dreadful it was. Teapots tossed from their cozies, sheep shaken right out of their fleeces. Most dreadful indeed. So, keep up the good work here today, and be sure to spend at our wonderful attractions, as it's all in such a very, very good cause. Now, without further ado, Colonel Crumbs and Mrs. Gobbledygook will go head-to-head in the pie-eating contest. Now, Mutt, pull the trigger.
Alright, save the dogs, help inside Muzzler. I kind of guessed that from how, like, shaky it is that they were there. Oh no.
It's been a busy week. Just one good deed after another. First, I takes in 3 homeless hounds, then I helps a town of do-gooders cough up the cash for a noble cause. Yeah. And now I've trapped me a tricksy little trespasser. Now listen here, mutt. I built this fair up from the sweat of me brow and a pile of scrap. And if you think I'm gonna let a mollycoddled mongrel chuck a spanner in the works, you don't know Monty Muzzle. Aye, your time on wheel comes soon enough. And being man's best friend, you wouldn't want to stop the ride and disappoint your punters now, would you? But until it's your turn, you can blinking well stay put. Oh, and don't start whining and yelping for help. You'll have my security system to deal with if you don't keep the noise down.
Okay, so he didn't take our stuff, so...
What is it? What's going on in here? Up to something in here, are we? Down, mutt. It's not your dinner time yet. Seems to have been a false alarm. But I'll be back in here at the drop of a hat if there's any monkey business.
Okay. You can't open that. Oh, wait, wait. I think I may have just figured it out.
What's going on here? What's all the racket about? Oh, another blinking dead dog. The Workshire whelp hadn't even been for walkies yet. Pity. Ah, oh, get off me, you filthy beast! Oh, oh. That'll be an extra few hours pulling duty for you. No more out of you.
All right, awesome. Want some gum? Okay, yeah, no, that was a stretch. Oh, you want the bunny? No. Okay, oh, wait. Huh. You know, I didn't immediately thought the pistol would... It's a gumball, not like a dog ball. But I'm surprised the starter pistol didn't, like, immediately cause, like, distraction. That is a reference to one of them. I just forget which one it's trying to reference to. Okay. We gotta get the bird seed up here? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, wait, can we get the bunny to twitch? Wait, do we gotta use the key first? Nope, wrong key. Okay. Let's go back up. I think the grease and a wrench will help us out. Or wait, no! Hold up! I have an idea. Maybe it's not the key, but another thing. Okay, I'm very close. I know this. Oh, wait. Fortune cookies? Um... Um... Key doesn't fit. We used a wrench. We've used the grease. Okay, so that helps nothing. Alright. I've exhausted all possible options, and as much as I'd like to just point and click and waste time, I'd rather not, so I'm just gonna give myself a hint. Grease on the fortune cookie? I possibly, but at the same time, I don't think like Twitch itself is trying to be motivated by the fortune cookie. I'm just gonna quickly just look at a guide and see if it's something dumb that I missed or it's just something I haven't tried yet. So let me see. Oh wow, I really. Oh, I spent too much time on Twitter and YouTube. Let's see. Come on. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Alright. Percy. Wait. Alright.
Oi! We're slowing down already. Muzzle! Your blinking ride's not fit for service.
Blinking engine must have, died again. Ah, there we go.
Woo!
Okay, whew. All right. So that was it. I didn't think of using Digster or whatever name. Now we can properly grease up Twitch.
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh, I see. You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know. Where the heck's Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can always ask. Easy there, boy. Got quite a bit of strength for a little fella. Blinking roller. You mean poor Gromit's inside the ride? What happened, lad? Monty Muzzle? Heavens above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight. I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzle to shut down his ride.
Okay, next section. We got nothing.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbily.
Oh yes, everything seems to be in order here. Nothing to report. Woohoo!
That blooming Bobby has been up there for an hour or more and won't get off. Says he's carrying out an inspection, but he won't find anything untoward on any of my rides. Everything's above board here.
Oh, of course.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Your ride's had a sort of mechanical trouble, I see.
Oh, no, that's nothing. Purely cosmetic. The inner mechanics still run like clockwork.
Oh.
Had to institute a weight limit, though. Don't want any heavy hands bringing things to a halt.
No, of course not. I was wondering if I could, have a go on the ride.
Righto. But first, you'll have to hop on the scale.
Oh, of course.
Going to have to wait until the constable's finished, though.
Ah, all right.
All right. Do I need to make a guess?
Hello, Duncan. Miss Flit.
What do you want, Wallace?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but,
Ah, come on. Wait.
Dunk, let the poor man speak.
I think Mr. Muzzle has dog-napped Gromit.
Dog-napped? Oh, that's a good one. You mean to tell me that old Monty Muzzle, the charitable dog lover and second most sensitive, caring man at the fair, has swiped your mutt? Ha! Now that's right.
Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, but,
Really, Wallace? It's not very charitable of you to be spreading rumours like that.
well, never mind then.
Okay,
The
so
would-be chomping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But
The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man woman standing competition.
Ah, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man.
by my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabbily.
Hogwash!
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting Warmed up.
We'll see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
I guess now, because that's the only thing I can think to do right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Paneer.
Wallace, if you'd like a word, please come up on stage.
It's meat pies by dawn, and my heck, look at that crust fly.
Excuse me, Paneer. Mrs. Gabberly wanted me to give you this.
Ah, must be a message to read out for the fair.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. All fairgoers are cordially invited to attend Mrs. Vinnie Gabberly's victory celebrations to be held later this evening at the Gabberly residence. That's everyone including Major Crow, so long as he's humbled by defeat and pie fatigue.
A scandalous suggestion. You'll regret the day you taunted a crumb.
Okay, so that did something. Of course, the two horrible people wouldn't think the horrible person didn't.
Putting away pies as if they haven't.
Well, to be fair, they don't know he's horrible. Only we know because of being like a third party. But yeah.
You've fallen a bit behind, eh, Major?
Nonsense. Enemy propaganda. Don't believe a word of it. Soon as I've claimed victory, I'll be back on my favorite airborne attraction.
Oh, right. The ride. Oh, heck, look at these.
Wait, is it as simple as...
Oh, the rest of me finished pies.
The rest?
Oh, my stomach told me I'd got through more than just these appetizers here.
And Major Crumb has just learned that Mrs. Gabberly is in the lead by a most devastating pie margin.
Oh, not feeling too tickety-boo right now. I think I might have been outpied by the enemy.
And it seems the Major might be giving up, though he's only 9 pies behind.
9? That's it. I capitulate. I surrender. Hoist the white napkin of chronic pie fatigue.
Yippee!
Out goes the Major. Out for the count. Attaboy, Mrs. Gabberly. Congratulations. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pies, Paneer's Purveyors of Peculiar Produce is open daily for all of your baking and pie-eating needs.
I can't believe she beat me. I'll never be able to show my face in the officer's mess again.
Never mind, Major Crumb. You guzzled gamely. Perhaps you just bit off a bit more than you could chew.
Perhaps a man must know his limits. The only thing that can lift my spirits now is a spin on that RAF ride, if you'll excuse me.
Oh,
Must have
that's...
put on 5 stone.
That's gonna be such a bad idea. Let's...
Too heavy? Balderdash! I was only on her this morning.
Oh, just over our limit, I'm afraid, Corporal Crumb. You must have piled on pounds since then.
That blinking contest. And I'm a major, don't you know?
Aye, a major liability. So, you're banned, for safety's sake. Perhaps go for a jog or summit, and work off some of that extra weight.
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Paneer's Peculiar Produce. Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
Oh, I shouldn't poke around behind any of Mr. Muzzle's attractions. Oh, no.
Is there a way to, like, trick... Is there a way to, like, mess with the machine at all?
much pie did you eat, Major?
Not enough, clearly. That old granny has a devilish appetite. Probably possessed by a parasite or two. Family of tapeworms living inside her, I shouldn't wonder.
And now you can't ride your favorite ride. Oh, what a pity.
Over the limit, I'm afraid. Bureaucratic nonsense. Never used to fret about namby-pamby weight restrictions in the army. We'd cram 20 men in a truck, 3 on a bicycle, 5 in a bunk.
But you're only slightly too heavy, Major.
Yes, so I'll stand here till I've dropped the weight. With a finely tuned metabolism like mine, I'll burn it off in a few short hours. Let's have a look. Bah!
Vanier's Peculiar Produce for all your favorite foodstuffs, and some you probably never knew existed.
Chock full of donations. But Muzzle doesn't seem like such the dog lover now.
Oh, is that what the chest is for?
I was one.
Of course.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that Mr. Muzzle might be up to no good.
Oh, we're trying to tell her.
You mean robbing the rich to give to the poor? The scoundrel.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I think he might have got a hold of my Gromit.
Well, he's taken hold of the entire town, hasn't he? Really reached in and brought out the philanthropists in us all.
Well, no, that's not what I meant.
Now, don't be jealous, Wallace. You've helped raise plenty of money with your ice cream machine. You should be proud. Now, if you don't mind, I'll just be finishing my pie.
Okay, but...
Looks as if someone's already won.
From sweet to savory, pickled to preserve, and fresh to frozen, Vanier's Peculiar Produce has it all. Plus, we also sell umbrellas, beach balls, indoor barbecue equipment, and a full range of domestic fire extinguishers.
The Infiniflavor's been a rip-roaring success, but I can't sell any more cones until I free Gromit.
Okay, there has to be like something elsewhere I can like mess with to get like a clue. So what if we just head back into town for a little bit?
A balloon, always good for a lift. Heavens above, Norbury Blue. Mmm, cheese.
Well, you can't fault the man for loving cheese. Though, I mean, it was safe. Alright,
Good heavens.
where else?
I better get back to the fair. A balloon's good for raising spirits.
Wait. This is gonna sound so dumb, but what if we...
With the tiniest little lift, I'd be cleared for takeoff.
A balloon, Major Crumb?
Who doesn't love a festive balloon? Used to tie the old balloon to our knapsacks when we were in the long grass, to distinguish ourselves from the enemy.
Perhaps you're ready for the ride now?
You might be right. I'm feeling lighter on my feet already.
Weight limit passed. Queue up. You'll be next.
Smashing.
All right,
About
that
time.
worked. I'm surprised it did.
Constable.
Still carrying out the inspection, Major. Wait your turn.
One selfish person to the next.
Whether you
Oh,
want pakora, pies,
my God.
puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Panier's Peculiar Produce. Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
Hello, Wallace.
Still slaving over a hot microphone, eh, Mr. Pannier?
I reckoned it were a good opportunity to spread the word about me shop.
Next weekend, as purveyors of Peculiar Produce, we're having a sausage sale.
Got to take the opportunity when you've got everyone's ear.
Why would Muzzle go through the trouble of helping to raise all these donations?
probably not to be taxed. I don't think donations are like heavily as taxed as compared to like running a business. How do we get the constable off?
Panier's Peculiar Produce for all your favorite foodstuffs, and some you probably never knew existed.
I say, Cooey, Constable Dibbins.
Can't hear you. Carrying out a safety inspection of this ride's facilities. Woo!
But PC Dibbins, I'd like to report a missing canine report.
Can't be interrupted, Wallace. Whee!
Wait, can I mess with the chicken at all?
Oh, this is no time for games.
Alright, nope.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I've never abandoned Gromit.
Wait, was that it? Hold up, hold up.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy.
Sorry, Wallace. Can't hear you.
Oh,
From
wait
sweet
a
to
minute.
Savory, pickled to preserve, and
Okay, I
fresh
just
to
figured it
frozen,
out.
Panier's Peculiar Produce has it all. Plus, we also sell umbrella.
Alright, enough about your damn shop. Can you please say this?
A note, Mr. Pannier.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's odd.
Stop the ride. That's enough.
Alright, there we
Suppose
go.
I'd better get back to the station. Duty calls.
Wahoo! Tucked away! Cabin doors to manual. Ready for takeoff. Blam! Meow!
Good heaven!
Major Clump's carrying too much excess baggage. The ride's going to burst its seams.
We've been hit!
Oh, my giddy hands.
Oh my! Those poor dogs were trapped inside of that dreadful machine the
Gromit!
entire time.
Gromit! Are you all right, lad?
Where is that monster, Monty Muscle?
He was just here a moment ago.
Up and away. Hey, what are you doing?
What is that?
It's Monty Muscle!
And our money!
And Twitch!
Arrivederci! Monty Muzzle stock is on the rise.
This is no time to jettison the cream, Gromit. We don't do floats. What'll it be, lad? 1 scoop or 2?
Oh, good show, Muzzle, old chap.
What?
Not exactly what I planned, but a clean escape nevertheless. A few quid, and one unexpected runt richer. What do you say, boys? Think we can find work for this emaciated mongrel? That's what I thought. Oh, Knickerbocker glory!
He's got a head start, lad. We've got to find a way to close the gap. Somebody stop that balloon! The hatch on the churning tank has sprung open. Crank needs to be in place for churning, Gromit. We've got to churn a batch of the cold stuff first, Gromit.
Okay,
Careful, Gromit. Those lead-lined tires are costly, and they weigh a ton.
wait a minute.
Oh, now we've shed some pounds. I wonder what could have been that heavy.
Gromit, you just explained it to me.
Bunch of free lead-lined tires. Those didn't come cheap, you know. And how are we going to land without any undercarriage?
I guess that's a problem for future you. Alright.
No time for that, That batch doesn't have a hope, lad. The old churning arm had its work cut out with that batch. Whew. Things are getting a bit sticky back there. Hey, looks like we've sold out of all our cones. That's good news. Direct hit, lad.
Ooh, nice.
Hey, now he's up a gum tree. We'll catch him now.
Knock up my engine, will they? I can still outrun them with the wind at my back. Hey, they've run out of lift. Sorry, my little twitching bag of bones, but no one's coming to save you now. Where do you think you're going with that? Fine then. Let go. Escape me, a flea-ridden friend. You're not taking my hard-earned charitable donations. Go!
It's too far.
Come off it, runt! You don't stand a cat's chance in hell.
Best keep that bird seed away from Twitch. Those chickens look ravenous. They might peck him to bits.
Okay, I was slightly right. I just had the wrong.
Today. Ow! Get away! Stay away! Now,
All right,
listen,
nice.
chickens. Ah!
Let's go, Twitch.
All right, now do we got?
Please, please, someone call up the chickens.
All right, I think we gotta hit this.
Lucky grab, Gromit. Let's get out of here. We're one scoop too many, lad. Oh no, Gromit. Brace for impact. Gromit! Help, Gromit. Muzzle's mustache has gone flat. Steady, Gromit. It looks dangerous. You could get your paws nipped, or worse.
This is all your fault, dog.
Don't lose that arm, Gromit. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
Steal from me? Monty Muzzle? That's not how it works, sunshine. Give that back right now. I've got to save what I can. Now look what you've done, you beastly animal.
Careful, lad.
Oi, come here, you.
Let's see.
Heavens, that's quite a few quid.
Watch it, dog. That's the bulk of my fortune.
Let's not be greedy.
Speak for yourself. Gotcha. If you want your master to take you for walkies ever again, you'll be very careful with that. Careful, I said.
You know what? Screw you.
Oh, my money. Oh, my beautiful money.
Help! We're still falling, lad. Quick! We could do with some more air. It should hold us for just long enough.
They might have flown too high and suffocated in the atmosphere. Happened to many a bomber in the war.
And all to save a poor defenseless puppy. Who would have thought Wallace was so selfless and brave?
Aye, but more importantly, that blinking fairground villain still got our cash. He's due a soak in the mouth and a kick in the head.
Honestly, Duncan, the last thing we need is more violence. We need heroes.
Look, he's used his beard. What on earth is that? It's a...
Giant mustache?
I've seen bigger.
You're alive!
Yes, and saved by a whisker. Something of a close shave, eh, Gromit? Oh, oh.
These poor pups won't go homeless after all, Gromit. Me and Mr. Gabley would be thrilled to take them in.
No, we wouldn't.
Pipe down, you misery guts!
Great. Yet another mouth to feed.
3 mouths!
Oh, no.
Anyway, Gromit, feel free to pop by for walkies any time you like. Your friends will always be here.
Oh, that's very
That
nice.
little one's quite the hero. Have to keep him out of trouble from now on.
Wallace! Oh, that was a feat of incredible bravery.
Oh, it was nothing, Miss Flit, really. All in a day's work for Gromit and me. Couldn't let Muzzle run off with our twitch now, could we?
A man like you is 1 in a million, Wallace. Your courage, your selflessness, your aerial acrobatics. You could have been killed, yet you saved the poor whippets, apprehended the monstrous mountain muzzle, and saved everyone's fortunes. You're a true hero to the town.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Miss Flit. Now, if only I could find the piece that...
Feel a little awkward asking you this, Wallace, but I was wondering...
With a bit of elbow grease, I'm sure Gromit and I can have this up and running again by Christmas.
Wallace, I have a proposal for
Now,
you.
I wonder where this goes.
Oh, Wallace!
Yes?
A proposal and a ring. How shocking!
I beg your pardon, Miss Flit.
Oh, and so polite. Now, calm yourself, Felicity. Will I, Felicity Flit, marry you, Wallace?
What?
Pull yourself together, Felicity, my girl. You mustn't rush into this.
Oh my...
I'm
Dear
honored
God,
that you
no.
would have me as your bride, Wallace. But I must think it over. I shall give you my answer within the week.
I dear God hope it's no. Wallace does not need a woman like that in his life. Oh my God. I can't believe it ended like that. Wow. You know what? Another good game. I think a lot of the puzzles were fair. And I'd really like the creative use of using Muzzle's backstory to kind of figure out what pie and ice cream you need to serve. That was really nice. I think that was clever. And the thing... Well, episode 4, Wallace desperately tries to get out of this marriage. I think the next one's like golf. I'm sure they're probably going to make like a butt joke or two about the marriage. But honestly, I think it's been my favorite episode so far. There wasn't really anything bad puzzle-wise. It's just that I didn't utilize everything or think I could do stuff. Which I think is just more in a player thing rather than the game not telling me. Alright, but... Alright. Let's end that there. And let me get up the last episode. We can start that today and finish it tomorrow and maybe play another game. But I'm not sure yet. Alright. Let's get this up and running so that way my computer can freak out. Oh. Come on. Let me get to my settings. Alright. Alright, it's freaking out. It crashed. That's expected because every time I've tried to resize it in game, it just crashes. Because I'm trying to do like a huge, too big of a shift. Okay. Ooh. Wait, did it do anything or? It didn't do anything. Lovely. Alright, there we go. Let's get... Is it that one? Alright. Now that we got that, let's get to the final episode, which is the Bogeyman. A lot of golfing. Oh my... They literally start that with the newspaper clipping of the marriage proposal. Oh, that is so great. And Gromit takes a nice little punch. And smacking! He manages to do it in a clean hit! Oh, hiya Pico, welcome on in. You just started on our last episode of the Wallace and Gromit Grand Adventure.
Oh dear, Gromit. Must...
Oh, hold on. Looks like... Well, that was oatmeal, and I kind of force quit the game because I forgot to put on subtitles. So, oh no, I missed a lot. Yeah. But don't worry, I'll have the VOD up either on YouTube or it'll stay on Twitch for a little bit. You can go back and see. Alright. Subtitles on. New game. Let's start that again. I can't believe I forgot to put on subtitles. That is so unfortunate. But, because of these games recently, whenever I'm bored and want to, like, hum something, I've been humming the, like, intro scene, like, do 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 do. I've just been humming that. It's really nice. Alright, once again, we get to see a replay of this fantastic little shot. A nice little hit. A bounce off. Is it gonna make it? Is it gonna make it? We may already know. And it does! Woo! Perfection. And oatmeal is splattered. Okay, now we should be able to hear what Gromit has to say. Or Wallace.
Oh dear, Gromit. I must stop eating cheese last thing. It's given me terrible dreams. Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbour, Miss Flit. Can you imagine? What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back to me at the fair. I found that lug nut and she thought it was a... Oh, my giddy aunt.
What?
Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit. No. I've got to do something. I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once. Apologize and explain it was all a terrible mistake. I'm sure Miss Flit will understand. She'll probably be relieved when she learns I wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to, Oh, Major Crumb.
Yes? Ah, morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost delicacy and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it. Seems I'm going to be tied up for a while, Gromit, on business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
Wow, such a convenient way for Wallace to not do it. Legit, he actually sounded like a reasonable, insane person trying to go and talk and like explain himself. And then oh my goodness. Oh great, another business venture. Might as well just go outside and see. Alright.
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly.
Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative and heir to one's fortune can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the blighter this time? I'll box his ears if he's been toying with your affections.
Oh, no trouble as such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you chamomile, child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
Well, dang it. Oh, hello, Pixel Alex. I wouldn't exactly call this British Simulator, but it's been going good so far. Although we gotta somehow figure out what they're talking about. The base. Hey, it's the gnome. Alright, can't rummage through garbage. Gromit walks around. Walk animation is so funny. Okay, so we can use that. Honestly, these walk animations are kind of goofy because you rarely see Gromit as like on fours. It's been weird to look at. Oh, wait, can I not go this way? What the hey? Wait, can I go upstairs? No? Can't use door. You know what? Let's see what Gromit's up to.
Well, that's a poser.
An imposter? Where?
No, I mean, it's a problem because we...
Out with it, man! Spit it out!
Well, Although we had golden retrieval...
I didn't say I can't identify it.
You
Okay.
didn't?
No, that'd be idiotic. Do I look
What
like
can
an
I
idiot?
take?
I can identify the object perfectly well.
Oh, if there's any information gathering to be done, my eavesdropper is just the tool for it.
Eavesdropper. I like the sound of it.
It's not going to be an easy job.
No, it isn't. It's going to be deuced difficult. That's why my colleagues and I are turning to you. We only work with best.
Oh, well, very kind of you to say so.
But I won't stand for any monkey business. If you don't bring me the genuine article, I'll know in an instant.
Know what?
That's what I need you to find out. You and that bloodhound of yours. You're detectives, aren't you?
Registered and certified.
Oh, what's
By the
this?
way, Major, what do you think of me new painting?
Why, it's very... By George, it's a masterpiece. But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled. Eyes open. Don't let critical
Oh. In the shorts, they avoided his four-leg walk, but it's accurate to the shorts animation. Yeah, surprisingly, this is, like, decently accurate to the source films. There's been, like, a ton of callbacks to all of them, and really good continuation between all 4 episodes. Although, I feel like we need to get that bread somehow. Wait, can we...
In his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing. Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no. Far too messy and intrusive.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so?
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house, he sounds a very suitable suitor.
So our engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless...
Yes?
Unless, of course... Well, he's not a member of that place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
You mean Prickly Thicket?
Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, child, you know our family history. We Flits have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
Oh, you needn't worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket type.
Okay, interesting.
But I won't stand for any
No answers yet in the, flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
Gromit.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. You're detectives, aren't you?
Gromit, I just heard the biggest bombshell. You gotta shut up and let me...
Precisely the men I found it, have you?
I can't put Gromit on the case until I've got all the relevant information. No answers yet in the...
That's right. Put the... But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled. Eyes open. Don't let critical intelligence fall into the wrong hands.
Oh,
Yes. Always others, Wallace. Enemy agents, spies, saboteurs, spoilsports.
So wait, how am I... Okay, how do I get... Alright, no, Alright, I'm not able to leave. Is this gonna help us at all? Nope. Okay. I have nowhere else to go, and it's not giving me any leads. It's giving me a hint that I've already used. Come on, game. I need something.
And if they put the thumbs...
No answer.
That's right. Now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what?
I suppose we can start hunting for clues with my super clue snooper.
Capital idea.
Still?
Ah, yes, I've just remembered.
Oh, you have.
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us. It's terribly important.
It is?
This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Faith has nothing to do with it. Facts are what we need, man. Cold, hard facts.
Of course. So, what have you lost?
Alright. Just gonna use this in all the places. Alright, nothing there. Let's see. Oh wow, I wonder where it could... Okay, so I can't click on it with it. Okay, new equipment. Has to be something inside, I feel. Possibly? Maybe it's like...
And if they put the thumbs...
No.
Now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what more can I tell you?
This object you've lost.
Lost something? Who has? Ah, yes, I've just remembered.
Oh, you have.
Yes, something...
Oh, wait, can you use that near... no, it's a room-by-room basis. And, when I go outside, the camera pans to the trash can. And whenever I try to go, like, interact with it, it just does nothing. So, I don't think it's anything... I'm not sure. It's like, I have all this stuff, and I've managed to at least get a piece of information. As long as the Major, with his absolute rambles, keeps Gromit from talking to me, we can't display that information, like, at least easily. Plus, we have to have some reason why we have a photo of Wallace, this, and the wrench. For whatever reason. I just don't know. Oh, I'm not sure if you remember, but we used this eavesdropper on the window to learn that sadly her whoever this is, I can't remember her name right now. She has an aunt who's, I guess she's trying to get her blessing from, and she said she'd be okay with her marrying Wallace as long as he's not part of a, I think, Thumblewicket country club? Here, I think we can replay the scene.
Being next door neighbours means the parlour will be twice as large once we knock the wall down, and I'll be able to do all my repotting in the cellar.
I thought you said he did his inventing in the cellar.
Not for much longer. I'll soon get him started on another hobby. I was thinking geraniums.
So long as it's not golf, you'll have my blessing.
Oh, Aunt Prudence, Wallace really isn't the outdoorsy type. There's no chance of him joining that country club and becoming a prickly thicketer.
I should hope not. No relative of mine will ever marry a prickly thicket man, not while I have breath in my body.
Oh, chamomile.
Wow, I can't believe it. There you go, Luna. Lunar. Yeah, basically, we gotta somehow prove that Wallace is a part of the country club, so that way she doesn't get married. Which may be like an overarching thing, but I don't know how to progress. You know what? I think it's fair enough to say I think it's time to look at the guide, because so far as I can tell, I can't leave this area. It won't let me go to town. It won't let me go to like the other rooms in the house. I'm just gonna quickly look at the guide. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right. Oh, the clue finder and wrench are not needed. Okay. Wait, you can go to town? What? Hold up. How are we gonna get to town? Oh. Well, this is awkward.
Morning, Mr. Panea.
Constable Dibbins, delivering the mail as well this morning?
Aye, Posty's off sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the hump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Ah,
Couldn't help but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Panea. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
happen?
So, you remember then?
Oh, aye. Practically my second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now.
Well, yeah, that is a classic adventure game moment. I've had that multiple times where it isn't a thing with just like, I wish USPS could conscript cops to do real meaning. Oh my god, that is so true. But I don't know why, with me specifically, in games with like puzzle elements, I swear I will be like unbelievably like close to the solution, and it's just like, oh yeah, you just had to go left during the walkthrough. It's just like, I didn't even try thinking of that. It's like I've literally tried everything else. Okay. Wait, what's the picture of Wallace for? I don't know. Possibly to go with this envelope. I'm thinking, at least.
Back off.
Yep, I knew it.
Caught him trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character. Someone who's always there for a friend in need. A pillar of the community. And, of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search?
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be, somebody who's very close to you.
Oh?
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes, of course. You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbour and one of my best customers.
Wallace? He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like...
Like who?
Mr. Panea. My dear Mr. Panea, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock. Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you mean you? But don't forget, you forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear, not more crates.
Good day, Mr. Panea. I'll leave you to think things out. Out of me way, you.
Okay, so somehow we gotta convince this guy that Wallace actually is a sportsman. Closure notice.
Closed by order of the law, and all on account of a teeny tiny mouse. Oof, ridiculous, really. But you know Constable Dibbins. He'll let a lot of things go, but he's a stickler when it comes to vermin. Hey up, Gromit! Ooh, careful with that. It's my last one, and it's reserved for Mr. Panea.
I can't believe that worked.
Ooh, Constable Dibbins seems to be taking quite an interest in you this morning.
Oh yes, we're great chums we are. He does me little favours, and I do the same for him.
Is that so?
Have you got my,
Here.
extreme pudding? Been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Blinking Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
The constable was just saying what a rotten sportsman Wallace is.
Oh, he'll be eating his words when he sees that.
Yes.
What you thinking, Pet?
Oh, nothing. The constable's still the best choice. After all, he's been very good to me.
Must be nice to have friends in high places.
Wow. That worked. That helped solve one of the things. Interesting. Alright.
Don't suppose you can use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft ha'porth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Panier's Produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating.
Okay, I think... Alright. So let's see. That with this... Okay, we got a squirrel now, which I think... Okay!
Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
Ah, my good friend Panea. Glad to see you doing your civic duty.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Panea. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and golf. That's the prickly thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Oh my god!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick. Just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Panea.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Panea, but vermin's vermin. And vermin trumps friendship every time.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
Oh
what
my
do you suppose
goodness.
This is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Ho ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit? Miss Flit.
Please, Wallace, you needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday.
Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense, rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great-aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted to know she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
Oh my goodness.
We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for Prickly Thicket! Brother Mr. Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with prickly protocol. Devil if I ken why it had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing that club, you tube! What's he doing here?
Monstering Divins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs' use of, this club is to be closed forthwith. Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Oh, yes. That bylaw.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649? Rotten year.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickly Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the club, gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club.
Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before
I
ticket.
still need to work on me cushion technique.
Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course.
That's horrible cheek.
And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Yes.
Deed?
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
Me clue finder ought to come in handy for finding clues.
Okay. Wow, I'm surprised I managed to find that pretty quickly as soon as I learned I could exit to town. But I'm gonna have to stop here today. Let me get a moment to get some music up. We'll go to the ending screen and find somebody to raid. Right, there's that. Let's go to the ending screen. Ooh, whoop. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming in today. It's nice to see some lovely faces I've seen before. I'm gonna just see if we have any friends who are live. You know what? Why not? Let's go see if we can raid this individual. Did that do anything, or? Okay, it's not popping up, is it? Alright, let me try on the actual website. There we go. we're going to be raiding into Morgan. I know not many of you have seen her, but she's currently playing Genshin Impact right now. I think she's doing a newly released quest. I know I'm a fan of the game myself, so I'm sure y'all can go have a good time over there. But I'll see y'all for tomorrow. Hopefully we can either get majority of it or finish the game tomorrow, and then I'll have to see what we're doing Thursday, because that's when I'm going to be streaming next. But thank you once again. If you haven't already, it'd be a nice time to start making sure to follow me in case you want to be notified of the streams. If not, I always post on Twitter, where you can also follow me. Refuse to call that place X. But that's enough time now. I'll see y'all later. Bye!